Hey everybody, want to wheeze from 3:23 a.m. We're back here. Kaos Fortress, 26% complete, which is kind of surprising to me. We're going to go ahead and take a look at the objectives, kind of see where we stand. Still have to take out the 3 sheep shooters, 1 wool sweater. We know what those look. Already the enemy goal's done. That's ridiculous. 6 of the 20 areas. 3 of the 5 treasure chests. We just need 1 more soul gem and legendary treasure, the hat, the 2 bonus mission maps, wing sapphire, story scrolls. So I guess given there's 14 areas, we're probably doing okay. Some of that stuff's gonna be in swap zone challenges, but we just got shot over here from another shearing. I think that's our second house. That's a pretty cool shot of the sheep shooter. As Flynn was kind of so scared of. You see the sheared sheep coming in, and then basically get the rear end covered in a bombshell, and the warhead goes on. It's like 20 minutes.
Getting it done.
A pretty long time here for the life element as well. I thought that would set off a chain reaction. That's what I was hoping. It looks really cool when those blow up. Apparently we can't go anywhere else. I don't see anything in the distance there. Another one of those fruitcakes.
Hide and seek.
Yeah, big enemies. Oh, so he got his elemental quest though. Yeah, he looks awesome covered in that stuff. Should have been paying attention to that guy. Get the of course the big guy is going to use this. Cover him in honey and shoot the bees.
Beware the buzz. Let's check this place out. Level up.
This is quite the level for Bumble Blast. I guess if you need to like level up some life Skylanders, maybe you just got, you know, legendary Zulu or something. That totally wasn't worth the damage, but we have the fruitcake here, was my launch. Plus 883. This would be a great place to bring your life element Skylanders, just based on what he's been able to do, and pretty decent, you know, cash for in-game setup. Looks like we got soft over there. Want to avoid him if possible.
Don't mind if I do.
That looks like a jumbo chompy. I don't know if it's what exactly.
Buzz off.
Hey, Skylander! I've rigged this spark lock to explode! Completing it will destroy this gun turret and about 3 square blocks! Ha!
Alright, ideally, you know, if you're going to like work on quests or something, go ahead and switch to a tech Skylander here. I won't do it just to save time, but we'll see what goes down here. Blowing in the wind. Just have to figure these out when they're somewhat annoying. A green switch is going to be over there, so I guess we'll have to get it. Alright, we got that done. Where is there's bolt? So you would need to come up top. Oh, we hit this. You gotta be kidding me. Well, that was an inadvertent deal. Again, if I heard the sounds, I think we would have picked up on that. Alright. This is, well, I was right when I said this is going to be an. So that's what we need to do. There we go. That's what we need to do for Bold. They're just in the wrong position. So Anyway, what I can do now, I've got to get out of the way. I'm trying to think of where a safe place would be. I don't know if he's gonna slide. I guess we'll have to hit the fan perfectly, which we did luckily. Oh, and now I guess is that fan tied in with the green switch too? Let's just get him up here. I'll take care of his lightning bolt. Slide him back across. Now I want to hit that switch. Made it. And that did kill that fan at the bottom end, so we're going to switch back to shot. Get up here, get blown over, grab his. And now, send him down, back over, up, got that switch. Timing there, and hallelujah. Main thing there is just your timing with the fans, I suppose. Again, take care of that
moving,
with tech.
Skylander! The tower's about to blow! Get to the surfboard and get out of here! Don't worry about me. I've trained my whole life for this. I'll meet you at the next rendezvous point. Soft paw out!
Alright, I'm gonna grab that fruitcake. Kind of weird we didn't get anything special from that. I guess I'll
Hide and seek.
check those things. I probably should get out of here just in case. So the gamepad shaking pretty bad. Oh, that does do damage too. I was curious, and now you know, so you don't have to find that. Getting a surfer is pretty cool too. It's almost like a little miniature ship of some sort. Oh, what's a guy's sheep here? I thought this level would like be something crazy, take an eternity. It's still mine, I suppose. This is just check. See anything there? Can't drop off. Still life element, shockingly. There's
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this
There's
zone.
our power pod over there. Air elements. Jeez. I want to do Tornado, but I'm trying to stick to like the newer characters for you in this blinder on. Boomjet would be my next choice, but he's kind of geared up. I mean, he's got plenty of money. You know what? Should probably do Popthorn, but we don't have Scratch, obviously, so we'll just do Free Ranger. He hadn't been on the portal in eons, so.
Whip up a storm.
Used him a lot early on, and then he just kind of hadn't been used much. You know? So, what does that do? Those hits? I guess those don't really do anything to us. I don't know what the point of those is, really. Interesting. I'm guessing we have to go that way, so we're just gonna come up here. Or I wonder, I don't really know which way you're supposed to go, that's the problem. Of course there's a giant chest since we just switched characters. Guess we should do that while we're here.
Only a giant
in
can
case
open this
something crazy
chest.
happens. Ubiquitous giant now, we're gonna go thump back. Again, I'm glad they're featured. It just kind of gets annoying that, you know, they're like on, you know, essentially to walk up to a treasure chest. You know. And then what I do, the giants, obviously they don't need any money, so switch them out.
Whip up a storm.
Alright, now we'll let him. She needs the cash. Again, I haven't used him in a long time. If I had my pick, I would use Tornado here or Jetvac, in all honesty. Which Jetvac's also not available yet. Scratch, I would use her here if she was out, in all honesty, but you know, her being absent kind of makes up for that. My issue, I don't know if I'm going the way the game wants me to go, if I'm going into bonus areas or something. That looked like there was like 4 different directions we could travel. So, I hope I'm not going the way I'm supposed to, because I want to collect all of the hidden stuff, you know. Okay, so now let's do damage. At least, you know, blank range. There's a soldier. Jeez, that's like nuts. I'm just gonna go ahead and grab it. Who is this one? It's a really horrible camera angle. I have no clue. Doomba? I think we've got Doomba though. I don't know. Drilla? Can I not get it? Oh, you have to jump. Okay, Doomstone. I have been looking forward to this guy. I think he's going to be pretty. Him and Trap Shadow and Freeze Blade. Really excited about those three. Doomstone, new powers unlock Stony Stare and Spin the Tables. We're going to go ahead and preview this. Oh yeah, I'm really looks like he gets a wicked. That's probably going to be an armor upgrade since he's Earth Element. Yeah, I think he's
excellent.
Oh my! I wondered if you could just walk off there, and the answer is yes. I left a little bit of cash. Bear with me here. I think we're gonna go get it. That'll kind of, you know. So if you see the power pod from your launch point, you know, landing area, if you will. And we didn't go up here either, did we? Because we went the back way, if I'm not mistaken. Wait. Okay, yeah, we did. That was the treasure chest in that corner, and then the stairs. I was thinking we took those leap pads around this whole area. But now you'll get a pretty good feel for this, just kind of going through the second time. These do shoot really fast. There's a rail, so you can't like skip over, at least ahead of time. You can go back down the way you came. However,
Chicken feed.
I'm going to do what we did right here. It's kind of too high to really pick out much detail. Yeah, that's probably the best we can do. So we'll jump down here, and I guess we'll just pop over this way.
K-Bot Explode Shard.
Okay, this looks really cool. This would be a great enemy for like Warhammer. I'm trying to remember Rangers.
Sunny side up.
Alright. So, that's pretty well everything there. Let me just jump. I wish you could scan. Can you go over there where I can't see? It's probably going to damage us. Oh, you actually can. I don't think there's anything here. So, see if you can jump to that. No, even though it looks like it was a landing point, it is not. Again, I do these things so you don't have to. I feel pretty good we cleared this area out. I mean, that was pretty substantial stuff there for the time we spent. Glob gangbang. Alright, so there's our ubiquitous gooish looking thing. Chompy Churner is this area. We'll go ahead and come down here. I guess just ride this to get the coins. This is a smart thing to do. Try to survey. I don't know that we're going to see anything of benefit here. You know what? If I can just run on that, we'll save us a lot of time. not gonna make that jump. We did. I can't believe we made that. But alright, so there's a bounce zone. I guess we should just go ahead and do that, and then I'll go off that other direction, which again, as I
Only a swap
don't
Skylander
think
with
we
the
were
bounce
supposed to
ability
be.
can activate this swap zone.
So let's do fire cracking in this one. Seems like we did rattle shake in the last one. I could totally be off, remembering the wrong thing, but that's what we do. Again, I am hoping that with upgrades, fire cracking will kind of grow on me. But usually these go well until I like try to get the rubies in the final stage and we plummet to our death. Might go ahead and see what those things are going to do. I don't know if you can land on them, if they do damage to you. Maybe you can land on them. It looks like you could. Nope, you just pass right through. Okay, so on the flip side, I'm glad we figured that out now. The reason I thought you could land on them, I was thinking how hard it would be to get to that ruby. And I thought, okay, it's just like the floating islands, you know, it's just a goo balloon now. Don't touch them. That would be the best advice, I suppose. You know what? I'm not even going to mess with that ruby. Fire cracking could actually use the money, but it's not a big deal to me.
Good job.
I kept thinking we were going to have to double jump, and I never did. I thought that island was going to like automatically self-destruct or something. Kind of gets hard to gauge where you can and can't jump on some of these. Again, it's pretty easy to get money in this game, so I am just going to avoid, you know, having to. It would pay out, I mean, decently, but it's not worth the time it takes. So.
Great job.
This will be our final one if we can actually pull it off somehow. Looks pretty complex. The third ones usually get crazy. Jeez. That was a really bad angle on that second jump we made. You can honestly see the island with that little toxic cloud there. I think you have to actually do what we did there. Alright, the way those come into the frame is kind of problematic. It's kind of like a angled top-down view. But the good news is we're going to get this thing done and get whatever item it is. And again, like I said, I'll get the Skylanders or something. Ironically, I feel like that third ruby would have been the easiest to get to. Didn't pay attention to what that was called. I was scratching my nose. So, all that really matters is what this is. It is the bonus mission map 1 and 2. So what is it? It is cursed statues. So now we're gonna switch back to air. Get Free Ranger back on the portal. I'll check the frames. Everything's okay.
Whip up a storm.
Alright, now make that jump. Oh, gotta get the rest of these. Not that they matter, but it's what I do. So, I think the way we're supposed to go is down where, you know, those green rings are, so I'm thinking this will be like a little annexed area. Maybe it has something good for us. This boss gate. Secret testing grounds, that sounds awesome. Let's see what we got ourselves into here. Oh geez, should have left that good. I think what you want to do with those little kind of Flintstone guys is just avoid their initial attacks and kind of hum away. Also, that's a dare. So that's kind of cool.
Roost.
Being behind something, I was kind of thinking we were going to get like a treasure chest, but I won't complain. Trying to always gauge what's around us as well. In the event you can see something.
Excellent.
3 out of 4 already. That's kind of surprising. It's also kind of weird they didn't do 5 of them. You'd think in a level with 20 areas, you know, they'd do a little bit more complex. Alright, so we cleared these 2 areas. Obviously, the back way is how we got here. So we'll go ahead and come down here and see what we can do. I don't think these would do damage. I think it's only like when they get shot forward. Alright, there's our storage scroll. Oh, that's right. I was thinking we were up on the pedestal.
Fully charged.
We got problems now. The good news is I can backtrack that. Let's go ahead and get rid of this guy. Oh, he got us in midair. Free Ranger looks pretty cool, covered in that stuff too.
Sunny side up.
Story scrolls down there. We obviously want to get that. This should be pretty cool. Light show. I really like the way those blow ups, kind of like I said, kind of like some cursed rainbow doom type deal. Kind of like Chaos and Whirlwind collaborated. So this is the staircase down. That, is that a tech door? It's kind of hard to tell for sure. This one moves at a nice slow pace. And apparently it goes left and right, so keep that. Worldly Scholar, level up. Story scroll, portal master accolade, everything's happening. Chaos's laboratory, this should be a good one. We will let Eon take it away.
The top-secret experimental laboratory section of Kaos's Fortress is responsible for many of the unusual oddities found in Skylands. While most of its resources are dedicated to the creation of strange monsters, there is a fair amount that goes towards the manufacturing of a magical ointment that Chaos hopes will one day grow his hair back.
Alright, that'd be something good to bring to the world.
I strike
Make
again.
him some money. Earth, alright. I'd like to use Scorp here. Or Doomstone, that would be freaking sweet again. He's not out at the time of this recording. Scorp is pretty well set, so we're just gonna go with Slobbertooth here. Which he's probably getting
Slobber and slobber.
caught up with Scorp. Well, no, not cash-wise. Or level. Scorp's pretty high level as well.
The plate.
That's a guild.
Fear not, Skylander. This particular gear golem is no threat due to a most extraordinary breakthrough. I've rebuilt this gear golem's attitude engine, so he's not nearly as nasty. He's pretty much on our side, but I need a few more parts to finish the job. They should be somewhere in those crates. I do lose track of things sometimes. I should consider cleaning.
Alright, so we're here.
Skylanders of the Earth element are stronger in this zone.
Oh, so he can break these little crystals. Let's see if we can get this one. It's kind of sad when you break those that there's not like bigger payouts. Actually, these aren't paying anything out, but in Giants, that was kind of one of the deals. Slobbertooth also is a 35 speed rating. There'll be our little present, I suppose. But he seems a little quicker than Mobile Blast. I don't know why. I'm guessing the blue one's special. What is that thing do? Oh, that's a part. Okay. I kept hearing that faint noise on my TV, and I thought that was like some heat-sinking bomb gonna be this or something. Oh, I did not think we'd be able to eat that guy until we did. So that was a very pleasant surprise. And our second part, third one, would be the one of these.
Level up. More power.
Alright, so that was pretty simple, really. But we'll make sure you can get that out there. Didn't figure you could, but it does have that look to it. Drop down here. I always wonder if they like hide messages in the background or something. But let's go ahead, I guess, go claim whatever that is, hat or something.
Crashed it!
Oh, well done indeed. Let me just readjust these gears and, there.
Okay. This will be the hat, I guess. Oh, winged sapphire. That works. Okay.
Nailed it!
Getting close to having all those. Obviously, we're almost done with the game, so that'll help in our upgrades.
Skylanders of the air element are stronger in this zone.
At the 26-minute markish, so we might get a little bit more action around this one.
Whip up a storm!
Alright, so that was our... I nearly walked right into that slime. Trying to remember exactly... This was the storage scroll area. So we'll come back up this way. Don't know if we're going to bend that way or we're going to go that way. But we came in from this pad, which I thought was a drop-off, and I was going to say, hey, make sure you clear the area before you go down. And that chompy attacked us. I realized it was a ramp on that side. So, anyway, really nothing to look at down there. I guess we'll head up this way now. Who's that? Is that a magic spell?
Magic spell.
Yeah, I think that's their first appearance in this game. Let's go ahead and try to get him quite problematic. He may be invisible. Didn't use one of those fruitcakes. I didn't think we killed the spell point, but I guess we did.
Sunny side up.
That worked out well. That might be a bit challenging on Nightmare mode. Yeah, so this is overlooking the Earth area down there. That's where we found all three of the parts. Coming this way now. I feel pretty good. This is cleared out. Let me make sure. Yeah, that's where we came from. So now we'll head this way. Probably get up to that. Down there was, of course, storage room. You probably might be able to see it from up here if you missed it. Okay, that looks like a 3-level deal. I don't know what the deal is. Luckily, we landed on it. You seem to stay up. So we got the fruitcakes, crates, anything special. You see it, so yeah. I guess we'll. Oh, geez, we're lucky we landed that. But I'm not concerned about these coins too much. Okay, so this is clearly a drop. We want to make sure we've cleared everything out. So, 28. I'm just going to come down.
Skylanders of the tech element are stronger in this zone.
Alright, so this probably, yeah, let me pause that. 61%. This is going a little quicker than I thought it would, but we'll go ahead and come back. I'll try to remember to switch to a tech Skylander ahead of time. I don't know, it'll probably be countdown or wind up. I'll decide while I'm off camera, but so far so good. This is kind of progressing quicker than I thought, as I mentioned, but we'll continue on. We'll take a look at the objectives when we come back. As always, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for part 3 of Kaos Fortress.